everybody, Ray here. Welcome to my channel. Today we got in our Kickstarter for Zack the Zombie Slayer, which is another Brian Poldo comic, much like Lady Death. And let's see, I'll pull it all out here. He got some cool stuff. He's doing the Mutra right now. I don't know if they're open anymore. I think it's been closed. But he's going to be having more coming up, of course. And they're really worth it. I mean, put the money in. He's sending you all these books that they're doing that pays for their books. And like I've said before, it's a smart way to do your books, comic books, in this industry that is just cutthroat and really hard to get into and keep going as an independent publisher. It's really smart to use Kickstarter to keep you there, because you're getting people who want your item and are willing to give you the money so you can do the item and get it out there. And then he signs it and stuff, and he's an artist who's been around for quite a while, and he knows what he's doing. He's done quite a bit. So I showed my Lady Death, if you want to check that out, in the past one. And what happens is you put a you put money towards a package that he offers on Kickstarter, and then they've got it set up so that if they get so much money up to a level, they'll add things to it for you, you know, as you go along. So, I mean, we maxed it out right away. Again, kicked it up. We got a ton of people who love this, the work that these guys do. And Coffin Comics, you know, is what his company's called. So check him out if you haven't. So this one is Zack the Zombie Slayer, or Zombie Exterminator. I'm sorry, Zombie Exterminator. So I send you a letter. You know, thanks for supporting Zack the Zombie Exterminator. And I don't know if you guys ever seen Billy Exterminator on cable TV. They had him on, it was Animal Channel or Discovery Channel, I can't remember which. I watched him a couple times, but that's kind of what this guy's loosely based on, really loose. He says it right here. Just kind of pondered how fun it would be to have zombies as pests instead of, you know, exterminating rodents and so on and so forth. So it's pretty cool. It looked pretty funny. So let's get into what you got. So the first thing we're going to do, if I can get all my stuff organized here, sorry, taking me a minute. Just a matter, what's the best way to do it for you? So you got the book, and I actually went to the, you had a choice of the type you wanted, and I wanted the Grindhouse one. And if you don't know Grindhouse, go watch Tarantino films. He does a lot of Grindhouse, and I always like that. It's old school, sloppy blood, more guts, everything exclusive is pretty cool. So that's a comic I got, and this is the Grindhouse 1, Zack the Zombie Exterminator and his posse. And of course it's signed by Brian Poldo. Right down there, you can't see it as well because it's black, but of course you get the certificate. And my little list of stuff was included in that one. So that was for his items here. And then what was included in that was you got a couple of little posters here. Zack Zombie Exterminator, Splatter the Gray Matter, little print, and another style. These are basically like different styles of his covers. Zombie Metal Massacre. And then we got, stay there. You got your Zombie Pest Control license to go out and kill zombies. It's basically by Brian and stuff, so it's kind of a neat little thing. Department of Undead Pest Control Management. Your control number. This is your license. Great Seal of the State of Arizona. Go get it done. Go kill some zombies. Basically like a hillbilly. Kill zombies and exterminator. And then included in the rest of the package that I got was a magnet for Zegon Undead Exterminators, Splatter the Gray Matter from Zack. You got your own ID card to be a part of the company. Certified Zombie Exterminator, you put your photo in there, sign it, so on and so forth. So that's kind of neat little thing. And then what they had were these metallic cards, which are pretty freaking awesome. If I can get them out of here. These things are really cool. This was part of that grouping that I bought too. That's what made me interested in this grouping. If I can get them out. I think these were some of the extras too. Alright. So what you got are these metallic cards. They have the metallic sheen to them. And all of them are signed, of course. And they even have little things on the back, certificates that tell you that they're signed. But they're all metallic. They look really cool. Those things look really awesome. There's 5 of them total. But yeah, I like these things. They're awesome. That's why one of the reasons I really like that package. So, certificate, and they're signed by a couple of guys, Brian and I think the artist as well, or the illustrator, I believe. So I got those. And the other thing is, if you bought Lady Death package and you get this package, I sent you a Lady Death Virgin Edition, which is a serially numbered, just a small little comic with some art on the front. And this one is number 402 of 600. And of course signed. So you get the package with that. And something extra I bought was the Evil Ernie's Revenge, which is basically the graphic novel of when, I believe this is the one where Lady Death was first introduced, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've read it. And it kind of gives her a little history on her stuff. So that's pretty cool, and it's signed, of course. So that was a cool little collection of items. I tell you what, another good what is it? Another good Kickstarter item from Brian. And I bought the Lady Mutra, so that should be coming here another month. Usually they get it done, gets in a month, then he signs everything, gets all the stuff in, then he sends it out. So it takes like a month before you get it. So that'll be cool too. That's a new one he's got going. But Zack the Zombie Exterminator is pretty cool. I like that one. And everything's signed, so that makes it even more awesome. The cards are really cool. I really like these metallic cards. They're awesome. So that is what I got in my my Zack Kickstarter from Brian. I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to put his web address down. I'm going to put Coffin Comics down there. Kickstarter. Always check out Kickstarter. You never know what you're going to find there. I did do one for Mike Diodato Jr., artist with Marvel and comic, and he's been around as a comic artist. All he did was a sketchbook, and I was kind of disappointed in it because it's just a sketchbook I could have bought at a comic company, exactly the same, had a price on it exactly the same. Paid too much for it. He didn't sign it. I thought he was supposed to, but I didn't see it. So that one was kind of disappointing. But that's what happens. You get some good ones like this one. You get some crappy ones like that one. So I wasn't even going to do a video on it because it's not worth it. So, but I'll be looking up for the next one coming up. You guys can check him out. Like I said, I'll put this websites down below. Definitely worth checking out. It's really cool. He's got some cool stuff. Yeah, that's just a run of my stuff. So that's pretty awesome stuff. So, leave me some comments telling what you thought of it. I know you're not all, most of you aren't comic collectors, but I got a couple in there that are subscribed to me. Spread it around. Check it out. It's awesome comics. Awesome thing to check out. Worth it. Definitely worth it. So, leave me some comments telling what you thought. And like and unlike and subscribe. Like and unlike. Subscribe, right? I'm doing this wrong. Don't matter. You can figure it out. It says right on it. So, that's all we got for today. Till next time, thanks.